New body camera footage of the moment when Washington deputies arrived at a scene that would spark a multi-state manhunt and end in a deadly shooting in Seaside.
Sheriff's office, anybody inside, make yourself known.
Those were Pierce County Sheriff's deputies arriving at the first of two murder scenes reported yesterday morning, just 30 minutes apart. The first was in Puyallup, the second in Tacoma. Both shootings appeared to be targeted, and both victims were related to investigators' primary suspect, 25-year-old Hayes McLeod. Hours later, investigators say McLeod was seen driving south into Oregon, and Fox Soul's McKenna Marks is in Seaside with what happened next.
This investigation started in Pierce County, Washington, early Wednesday morning when police responded to two separate murders there. Police later identified their suspect as 24-year-old Hayes McLeod and said he was likely headed south to Oregon. And around 6:15 Wednesday night, police found McLeod right here in Seaside. According to Seaside police, McLeod was found inside of his car, a silver 1996 Toyota 4Runner along Sunset Boulevard near Greenway Drive. As police approached, they say McLeod fired at them. Police exchanged gunfire and McLeod drove away. Not long after the shooting, police say McLeod was found dead inside of his car just a short distance away. Our sister station in Seattle spoke with residents near both of the murder locations in Pierce County.
I woke up, heard the gunshots, and I actually heard a vehicle drive away, and that's when I knew it was super close.
All of a sudden, I just heard some pop, 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 and a little bit of a sound or silence in between, and then right away again.
The Pierce County Sheriff's Office confirmed that both murders were targeted. Sheriff Keith Swank posted on social media saying that after the second murder, McLeod was picked up on a flock camera in Lewis County before he was later found in Seaside. Seaside police confirmed none of the responding officers were injured in that shooting. Oregon State Police is now leading this investigation with help from the Clatsop County Major Crimes Team. This is a developing story, and we'll be sure to keep you updated as we continue to learn more information. But for now, reporting from Seaside, McKenna Marks. Good day, Oregon.